Question 9. Okay, we're solving equations here. Now remember what you've got to do. You've got to choose to do stuff to end up with the unknown, with t on its own. So here, how do we undo the adding 1? We take away 1 from both sides. Then here, how do we undo this timesing by 4? We divide by 4. Same with part B. How do we undo this 2w? We take away 2w. How do we undo the plus 8? We take away 8. How do we undo this multiplying by 2? We divide by 2. These are not easy. Just give it your best shot. Question 10. Okay, make sure you read the question carefully. First of all, we've got to reflect it in the x-axis. That's this axis, one called x. So it's just a mirror line. Now imagine that's the mirror line and that reflects that across. Secondly, we then had to reflect the new triangle, triangle B, this one, in the line x equals 1, which they told us was this line coming down here. So now we're reflecting this shape across here. We've then got to explain how do we get from our original triangle to our final triangle. Well, using a bit of tracing paper and fiddling around with it, you might be able to see that if you put your centre of rotation right there, you would rotate it all the way around by 180 degrees. If you're not so clear on that bit, not to worry, we'll worry about that another year. Question 11. Question 11 solution. So we're just going up in 4s. Put in these loops and you can see you're going up in 4s, so the next term is 4 more than 17, which is 21. Now this expression, we've just got to get a routine for sorting this. First thing we do is we write down the number it's going up in, which is 4 each time, and write down 4n. Had it been going up in 5s, we would say 5n, and so on. So that's step 1, 4n. We then need to do a minor little adjustment. Okay, now this adjustment is just what would be the imaginary 0th term. It doesn't exist, but what would this term be before the first term? First term, second term, third term. What would this magic one be here? Well, you're now looking the other direction. We're now going down in 4s, taking away 4s. 9 take away 4 is 5. 5 take away 4 gives us the 1. So our adjustment is plus 1. Question 12. Question 12 solution. We're just simply substituting in here. Instead of A we now have 5. Instead of B we now have 4. So it's 3A. Now remember 3A means 3 times A. So 3 times 5. And remember 4 squared means 4 times itself. It does not mean 4 times 2. So that's 3 5s are 15, 4 4s are 16. Add them together, you get 31. That's the end of part 3.